and I loved it. Hello, Mr. Beetle. I think I'm gonna step in here one more time too. If he has a highway pair, that would be fantastic. I would like maybe one or two of them. So let's go. Unfortunately, interrupt the incredible music. And hey, he sells bombs too. Oh, here we go. Pirates sold me bombs for cheap. Now's your chance. Bye, bye, bye. By the way, Mr. Customer, are you acquainted with that adorable little pirate girl? You have a bashful look on your... Yuck, 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 yuck. I guess he only talks about it when he's selling bombs. That makes sense. All right, I'll take Hawaii. And just for the hell of it, because I think we have enough room, let's go and take the burp debate. Cool. 19.
Bye.
See you later. I'll make sure to take a picture of you soon enough. All right, so you remember quite a while ago, before we left this place, I told somebody to make very succinct notes on whether or not to collect that. Now that we have an item that can, well, take us into extremely far places as well as a wallet, you'd be able to, you know, shoot those out and cause them to explode. However, I like to do things the fun way, and it will take us on the midnight train to go anywhere, I suppose. So what you can do is actually get a little too curious for your own damn good, cause the game to lag like crazy, and then there it is. If you're looking at it the entire time, the game will crawl to an obliterative stutter. But anyways, now that we have a sweet-ass wallet to hold it, we have 200 extra rupees. It's very satisfying. I'm glad we decided to wait on that until now. Because 1987, that was a great year. If I was alive during it, then I'll tell you what, I probably would have enjoyed it. Actually, while we're here, let's do something. Let's do something else. This is something that I haven't done in a minute, but we can go and destroy this very inconspicuous looking rock. And there would reveal a hole. And we go inside, and there's gonna be something that actually isn't available to us until after we get the bombs. But this I completely forgot about, so let's do it. Why the hell not? What do I have though? Let's take this. And we have ourselves a bit of a gauntlet, so to speak. We bust open this jar and there will be nothing in it. A couple of different rooms. It's very labyrinthian. Let's take a look at this one. I don't remember exactly which ones we need to go into, but I'm sure we'll find the way. Ooh, hello, Mothras. Okay, you guys give me golden feathers. Should you still need them? Last chance. Ooh, hi. Well, now that we have that, it makes these guys a bit of a joke. See you later. And thank you. Nothing. Okay, so light goes on. Presuming that's where it wants us to go. Anything beyond that I think is a little silly. So we head through here, and this should take us back to the main room. Yeah, because there's the lone pot here in the center. Cool. Alright, I guess we just have to go around and clear out each room. Nothing like a little bit of combat to break up the monotony of going across the sea. Uh-oh. I don't like these lights. There's Keese. You guys are the worst. Wasn't even aiming for that other guy. Oh, pomp and circumstance, man. Ooh. Ooh, hello, you dropped something nice. I want to get that. There we go. Give me the rupee. Alright, cool. Yeah, not a huge fan of keys. Oh, nice. Thank you so much. This guy hooked it up. He was a true brother. Straight up. Alright, let's go. Was it this one? I believe it was. 2,000 rupees now. Cool. Now, yep, it just keeps on taking us back and we gotta go around. Although this is where we started because there's no lamp up there. But one of these rooms, I think, is gonna be a little bit tricky. Something we might wanna equip the grapple for? Maybe? Oh, hello. Not necessarily, but just go and do this. I wonder, actually. Okay, you don't fare so hot against the bow and arrow, so interesting. You would think that something so gelatinous would probably be able to withstand something a little more than, you know, a child shooting an arrow at your face, but still. Okay, so we're back doing this. What if I go into this one? Should this one light up? Yeah, speaking of gelatinous blobs, I was reading about the Harlan, oh god, the Harlan Ellison short story, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. That is some crazy shit. I haven't read it in years, but after rereading it and having like a broader understanding of English literature and just overall the value of human life and the tolling of AI mastermindness, just rereading it just really gave me the creeps. Essentially, I can't even begin to explain what the story is about. Just look it up, look up a synopsis. But if you want to get the true essence of what the story is about and the creepy ass, depressing as shit ending, then I highly suggest finding it. It's a very short story, but it's freaky. And they actually released a game. Ralph Ellison actually voices the antagonist, which is actually an AI. And I think, what was his name? It was AM, that's right. Because there is a really significant quote called, I think therefore I am. And so AM stands for artificial madness? Something along those lines. I'm so sorry, I'm butchering the synopsis, but it is good. The door opened, didn't it? I think it did. But yeah, the gelatinous blob bit will make sense once you figure out the ending. And I went in the wrong direction. Cool. Definitely where I needed to be. I'm glad they made this place so damn easy to navigate. Now that all the torches are lit, here we go. What is the prize that we get for exploring this place underneath the Dragon Roost? Wait. That was the right way, god damn it. Okay, maybe if I could use my eyes a little bit and see that there's a chest here. Was my just giant head just completely obscuring it? It must have been. God damn. But all in all, it's just a purple rupee? Alright, I guess. Well, thanks for the extras over here to make me feel a little better about myself. I honestly feel a little bit torn apart there. There was actually 100 rupees in that room. Alright, I'm not too bad. I'm not too torn up after all. Nice little diversion, I suppose. But let's get the hell out of here. There are some actual things we need to do in Dragon Roost, and we need to get there before we can accomplish them. So please, take it away. Ah, yes. Nothing more enthralling than entering the good old-fashioned town and country mail center in the middle of the day, because nothing beats the smell of old parchment and smelly ruffled feathers. Am I right? Plus, it's just so bustling here. I don't know how anyone could get anything done, but anyways, we are back here, and something I want to make note of before we do too much else. There is a plot-related sort of scenario that happens here in the distant future. It's pretty far off, but the next time we return here for plot-based purposes, keep in mind that one of these Rito will actually disappear forever once we complete that task. And if you miss your opportunity to get a pictograph of him, be very wary that he will disappear forever. He is one of 16 instances where he will be gone forever, and you'll have to do a new playthrough if you want to get his figurine. If Miiverse was still alive and well, you'd be able to get a picture of him that way, and that's something that was done to make, you know, the figurine collectibles a little bit easier, because there's so many missable ones. But man, I'm telling you, it's really unfortunate. Here's the Chieftain. How's it going? You are as tall as ever. I hoped I would get the chance to thank you in person. It's been but a mere 6 years since I saw you last. Emily told me everything, and I am extremely grateful. Seems you have helped my son Kamali find his puberty as well. You have done so much for us. Thank you. The lineage of mine will continue. Oh, are you using our poem? By the way, here's a shameless self-plug. Goddamn. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think we all know how a postbox works. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, had you been collecting all of the golden feathers like I told you to, then you would, you know, find it well in your heart that indeed this is the gentleman that would like them. Hey, I know you, yeah! Not like a whole bunch of other 10-year-olds come waltzing in here like they own the place. You're the adventure guy, sailing from island to island. Action, excitement! So with all the adventuring you do, did you happen to find a golden feather? My girlfriend, she's wanted one of those things for the longest time. Why can't you get one? You are literally made of feathers, and you're just as capable of collecting them as I am. Anyways, sure, take a couple of them, please. Said you want one, here's 20 of them. Absolutely. Yes, I'm gonna stick these little beauties in a letter and send them off right away. Cool, I'm so happy. And for that, he gives us quite a lot of money. Cool, but that is not our only reward. Oh no, it is not. Be ready because we're gonna get some sweet in the mail. Alright, so before we move on, I guess I'll talk about this as we enter Dragon Roost Cavern. There is the issue of the Tingle statue that I first mentioned to you on our first visit here. And it's something that I'm gonna go ahead and run to real fast, but I feel like I might as well just keep on going and not cut to it because it's in such an awkward spot that, ouch, it would be really inconvenient to show you how I got there in case you wanted to come back. But since it's convenient enough for us to come right now instead of, you know, going away at some other point, then I think we're probably fine here. I wouldn't bother taking any of the cauldrons. You should be fine. This guy's gonna be in our way. Yes, dual death animations. Get the hell out of here. We'll go through over here. And now that we have the Deku Leaf, it actually makes traversing this area a little bit more manageable. I'm not sure if we can make this. But damn it, I will try. And I try. And we made it. Cool. Now this giant behemoth of fire, wait for it to be quelled, and then jump back down over here. And we are well on our way to collecting exactly what we needed. So, yeah, and this is clearly the fastest way to get here, I think. Just skip across with the Deku Leaf. And you'll be fine. Enter the mouth of the beast, and here we go. We are already here. So jump across, and this very inconspicuous looking cavern. Oh, nothing we want to do here except place a bomb there and not get thrown into the lava. Nah, nothing like the sound of an explosion matching, you know, a shield making that noise. But check it out. I already spoiled what it is a long time ago. But you can have it reimbursed to you now. It's the Dragon Tingle statue. It bubbles over with warmth. Cool. And look at his little his little defensive status. He's gonna do little jabs in your chin. He's gonna be like, eek. Anyways, I'm gonna meet you guys back outside in front because there's nothing else on Dragon Roost we need to do. And I'll meet you guys in just a moment. And so with that, we make our very creative and convenient exit. Off screen, I did take it upon myself to go and take a couple of photographs behind the scenes, and considering we'll be eventually heading off to the Forest Haven in this series of episodes, eventually I hope, we'll be able to drop them off there, thusly killing two stones with one bird apparently. Alright, now, off to the east we go, that is south. I'm still very horrible at reading compasses, apparently, even though that's something that you do in elementary school, you know. There is the very upper right corner of the map that we could go to, but it's kind of pointless right now, so it's gonna feel really dumb kind of pushing that off to the side and letting that be incomplete because, well, we've got ourselves the flight control platform. This area, I am not a fan of. As a child, I could never do this because it was so dumb. And if this little critter would like to tell me a little bit more about this island, that would be fan-goddamn-tastic. How's it going, Mr. Fry Fish Man? You're gonna go and eat those from down there? Cool. Well, tell me something I don't know, please. To the west of here, over on Dragon Roost Island, you'll see all kinds of rocks. Big ones, little ones, green ones, blue ones. And why they say long ago there used to be treasure hidden inside of those things. Who knows? Oh, you're just telling me about the 200 rupees that I just jacked. Cool. Thank you. Way to provide the most useless hint of them all. Information we already know.